Good day, everyone, and welcome to Sharon S. Richardson's 2020 Bereavement Memorial. My name is Pastor Marianne Brandt, and during this time of COVID restrictions, Sharon S. Richardson has decided to bring you a virtual celebration of life for the people who have died in our services this past year. We believe it's very important to honor our loved ones and celebrate their lives, to remember how much we love them and how much we cherish having them in our lives. So now let us bow our heads in prayer. Wonderful Lord, thank you for this day and for this gathering of remembrance. I ask that you bless these people who feel the pain of losing a loved one. God, sometimes we feel lost and adrift. Help us find direction in the love and support of family, friends, and those who care about us. Help us know that our loved ones who have died will be with us always, in our hearts, minds, and in our choices to be happy and lead full lives. Help us be grateful for all good things our loved ones have given us. May we know that they are at peace with you. May they enjoy the light of eternal happiness where they are now perfect. And may we acknowledge the many blessings given to us for having cared for and loved them. We ask this in the name of faith. Amen. Now for the reading of the names by Hospice Social Worker John Martin, and the closing will be by Chaplain Elizabeth Den Dekker.
John Abler, Thomas Adamovich, Kristen Adams, Wallace Adler, Kim Alaparet, Charles Albrecht, Lucille Albrecht, Boria Meti, Colette Anderson, Herbert Anderson, Charlotte Ahrens, Donna Arnson, Glenn Bartz, Catherine Backus, Roman Backus, Eugene Baker, Adele Bamberger, Reginald Barber, Larry Bars, Bernice Bartels, Patricia Batt, Jill Bauer, Gail Udoin, Stephen Becker, Alan Beek, Shirley Beek, Mary Bellow, Walter Bellow, Alan Beimel, Marion Benson, Paul Bentley, Kenneth Bermke, James Birch, Judith Biederwolf, Evelyn Blanke, Diane Blaschka, Mark Blotz, Daniel Bloodzoom, Joy Bogard, Marlon Bonestengel, Leon Bull, Carol Bonnet, Sylvia Borisesnek, Kay Borth, David Bozakowski, Dennis Bratz, Nancy Brolick, Milton Braun, Kim Bryan, Robin Brisbane, Karen Brown, Ruth Bubb, Roxanne Bubness, Richard Buchholz, Althea Bunker, William Burris, Rose Butine, Linda Butson, Richard Bird, Sandra Cairns, Douglas Carey, Helen Carollo, Barbara Carter, Esther Cassidy, Ruth Choi, Phyllis Christian, Harry Cronus, Robert Clark, Nancy Cleveland, Linda Colson, George Craven, Dr. William Crawford, Edith Damcott, John Damrell, Stephen Dean, Alice DeGroff, Dorothy DeMaster, Mary Dembski, Richard DePeace, Jay Dern, Thomas DeTroy, Gloria Deaver, Jody DeWall, Hubert DeBartolomeo, Dorothy Dickelman, Saverio Dorsano, James Douglas Jr., Wyman Drake Jr., Ethel Dumay, Betsy Dumontier, Wayne Ebbers, Michael Egan, William Ernst, Gary Ferguson, Barbara Furquette, Ingeborg Fester, Ronald Feustel, Darlene Fisher, Bernice Fisher, Thomas Flynn, Neil Force, Joseph Franzone, Bonnie Fredericks, Anne Fredericks, Randall Fries, Laverne Gabriels, Peter Gabriels, Mark Gamble, Daniel Garcia, Edith Gaurish, William Gerke, Inga Gibson, Carol Gilson, William Gittins, Roy Glasgow, Simon Newta, Patricia Getch, Alan Getch, Wesley Gossi, Mildred Grassi, Diana Grakowski, Janet Green, Ronald Griesmeyer, Marilyn Gruby, John Gruman, Barbara Gruno, Sharon Gruno, Alfred Gruzinski, Kenneth Gum, Eric Guth, Carol Gutzler, Yvonne Habeck, Raymond Hain, Vernon Holly, Virginia Hanson, Glenn Harkis, Thomas Hardy, Victoria Harmelink, Carrie Harper, Kathleen Hart, Dolores Haw, Ralph Heinen, Raymond Heiting, Vilas Hesselink, Lorraine Hetzel, Gerald Harris, William Huffman, Ray Huffman Jr., Gene Huffteaser, Kenneth Huffteaser, Marlene Huffteaser, Roger Hogue, Jason Hogue, Rosemary Holfeltz, Richard Holler, Hildegard Honnold, Thomas Horn, Patricia Hornis, James Huber, John Huberty, Betty Humphrey, Eric Jensen, Robert Jentz, Nancy Johnson, Patricia Kalk, Eunice Kaminsky, Arnold Carl, Richard Carl, Luann Kautzer, Vivian Keipel, Jack Keitel, Roger Kelling, Kenneth Kellner, Marlene Kiley, Boo Kim, Richard Klein, Sharon Klein, Beatrice Klein, Wilfred Kleinhans, Lynette Clemmy, Kitty Klitsch, Charles Klima, Rodney Klobuchar, Elwood Klompenhauer, Kenneth Klotz, Richard Klussmeyer, Susan Knapp, Shirley Nitt, Ronald Knainer, Imogene Knapp, Sandra Knuth, William Kobelords, Ronald Kepi, Carol Kafarnas, Rosemary Coles, Jeffrey Colby, Charles Kometer, Laverne Koppelman, Jack Koska, Marion Krimmel, Jean Kripling, Gerald Krieger, Herman Krieger, Sophie Kubiak, James Kester Sr., Larry Kunstman, Julia Kuznasik, Bernice Lacombe, Sherry Lack, Carl Labine, Richard Lackershire, Ruth Lammers, John Lang, Mary Jane Lawrence, Gertrude Lawrence, Rose LeClaire, Alexander Legreve, Robert Lightsky, Linnell Lendertz, Dale Langling, Carolyn Lindsay, Catherine Lillyquist, Constance Lindy, Keith Long, Lois Luce, Elroy Luce, Maria Lopez, J. Charles Loritz, Eileen Luke, Lloyd Lukey, Marlene Litke, Exaveria Luth, Virginia Madala, Laverne Mallock, Georgia Mangan, Philip Markowitz, Martin Martinez, Lucille Matzdorf, Marie Mayer, Alice Mayer, Michael McGeary, Alfred Meyer, Hilda Meifert, Dolores Meinen, Philip Mentink, Susan Mertzig, Paul Meyer, Margene Meyer, Gerald Meyer, Jay Meyer, Mabel McCallick, James Miller, Ronald Miller, Martha Miller, Tom Mulata, Dolores Mogenberg, Shirley Mogensen, Helene Moorbacher, Eldon Munlock, Mary Morgan, Nola Morton, Gladys Miller, Doris Miller, Doris Musigatis, Daniel Murphy, Barbara Mush, Robert Neighbor, Sarasuvathi Nagaratham, William Neal, Elizabeth Niles, Doris Nenig, Gilbert Newmeyer, Margaret Newstall, Jeffrey Newlin, Laurel Nichols, Arlene Norville, Laverne Nineheis, Wilma Nygaard, Karen O'Brien, Mary O'Connell, Alberta O'Hearn, Rosa Olaez, Mary Olson, Rosemarie Olson, Mark Ording, John Orr, Jody Orth, Elroy Ott, Greg Otterson, Richard Otto, Velma Packabeyer, Philip Parker, Paul Patterson, Richard Paul, Jean Paulson, Jesse Peer, Dennis Perkins, Harriet Perrone, Niles Perrone, Marcus Petkavicius, Edward Phillips, Lester Pierce, David Pylan, Mary Pinter, Orlando Pleckelman, Patricia Plotka, Cheryl Pullman, Thomas Polifka, Kenneth Porter, James Post, Marion Prepster, Joanne Pritchard, Judith Queen, James Radke, Wallace Raminger, Lois Ramsey, Howard Rasmussen, Mildred Rowerdink, Ruth Reed, Ronald Remling, Donald Reese, James Risch, Lola Risto, Gloria Rivera Perez, Mary Rivers, Chester Robinson, Ruth Rader, Doreen Rosenthal, Peggy Rosenthal, Charles Ross, John Ross, Muriel Ryan, Kenneth Sabrowski, Ethel Sand, Jean Satori, Diana Scattergood, Marion Schacht, Dorothy Shad, Joan Shepman, Stephen Scheibel, Dorothy Schlumberger, Joanne Schmall, Stanley Schmidt, Leonore Schmidt, Christine Schmitz, Gerald Schmitz, Thomas Schmitzer, Edwin Schneider, Joel Schnelly, Mary Schaineman, Harriet Scroose, Janice Schrader, Eugene Schutte, Bonnie Schultz, Irene Schultz, Nancy Schultz, Valentine Schultz, Margaret Schur, Susan Schwartz, Gary Scribner, Audrey Scroggins, Richard Seichter, Irene Semrau, Phyllis Sankbeil, Vivian Shore, Joseph Shutton, Edwin Seek, Richard Siegel, Joseph Simonson, Esther Sipple, Jeffrey Sixel, Ruth Sleeger, Susan Smeese, Michael Smith, Janet Sommerfeld, Gordon Springman, Ray Springstube, Leroy Staff, Dolores Stafford, Rufin Staffrud, Bethel Steinbrecker, Lois Stites, Mark Stadik, Joseph Streak, Randolph Susan, Elaine Tabalo, Gerloff Taminga, Hunter Temi, Margaret Tenhor, Linda Tenpes, Gloria Testrudi, Wilmer Tews, Yi Tao, Bernhardt Thede, Anna Thornton, Cynthia Trempe, William Truby, Bernice Ubalodi, John Urbas, Carla Uzri, Va Vang, Sang Vang, Joyce Van Haveren, William Van Wyk, Lucille Veldboom, Robin Vervelde, Jaja Voist, Wayne Vogel, Elsie Voigt, Michael Volk, Elaine Volbrecht, Mary Vorpal, Joseph Vorpal, Lois Vowinkle, Pearl Vriki, Loretta Wade, Roger Wagner, James Weber, Marie Wagner, Richard Waymeyer, Robert Wells, Dennis Wendler, Raymond Wenninger, Richard Wentworth, Ronald Wordio, Jean Wick, Deanna Wield, John Weirman, Ronald Wilkie, Bruce Williams, Wanda Williams, Stephen Williams, June Winter, Ralph Winter, Patricia Winters, Patricia Wirtz, Ronald Wisniewski, John Woodkoskas, Dietmar Volgemuth, Patricia Wolf, Irma Wolfert, Marianne Wustenhagen, Mary Wustenhagen, Chong Por Chong, Hua Yang, Leng Yang, LaShawn Young, Marco Zager, Marion Zeletel, Jeanette Zano, Barbara Zastro, Arlene Zastro, John Zafus, Bud Zahner, Ronald Ziegelbauer, Edward Zeev, Cheryl Zimmerman, Roger Zorn.
To wrap up our virtual memorial, I was encouraged to share a poem that I wrote for my late grandfather, Irvin Ott. He would have been 100 at the end of this month, and as I sure wish he was here so that we could celebrate with him, we will certainly find a way to honor him on that special day. I wrote this poem the day after he passed away, and the ideas within comfort me and help me continue to work through my own grief. It's the little things he taught me to appreciate in life, and now these things that bring him to mind and heart continue to help me to feel close to him even though he has passed. The poem is entitled Love Lives On. He is now the rays of the sun, the stars in the night, the glow of the moon, the awe of a spectacular sight. He is the bloom of the flower and the chirp of a bird, the smile of a child and the kindest of words. He is the sand on the shore, the flight of the wing, for he is surely now part of everything. He is the rush of a river, the help of a friend. He is the warmth in our hearts, as his love does not end. Our wish for you is that you continue to find these little reminders that help to bring back your loved one to your minds and to your hearts, and that in time, these things will continue to bring you more comfort than sorrow. If you need any additional grief support, please feel free to reach out to us at 920-467-1800, and we'd be honored to help you in your time of need. Take extra good care, and peace be with you all.